Look, if you want 2026 to suck, I've got great news. Most people are already doing everything right to guarantee failure. And if that's your goal too, perfect. Just do what everyone else does. But if you're still here, I'm guessing you actually want the opposite. So let's flip it. Here are 5 habits you should absolutely avoid if you want to stay stuck. Let's go. Habit number 1. Keep setting annual goals you'll forget by February. You know the drill. January 1st hits, you write down 17 goals, you feel amazing for about 48 hours. Then February 3rd comes and you haven't looked at that list once. By March, you're catching up. By June, you've forgotten what you even wrote down. Here's the thing. Annual goals feel productive, but they're too far away to feel real. Your brain can't visualize 365 days. It just sees fog. The flip? Work in 90-day chunks. 3 months, 1 quarter. Pick 3 big things you want done in the next 90 days and nothing else. You can see 90 days on a single page. Your brain believes it's actually doable. The people who win aren't planning their entire year in January. They're executing in quarters. But if you'd rather keep forgetting your goals, stick with the annual plan. Which brings us to habit number 2, and this one's where most people completely fall apart. Habit number 2, never review your week. So you set some goals. Cool. Now forget about them completely. Don't spend 15 minutes on Sunday looking at your week. Don't ask yourself what mattered, what moved, or what your one big win needs to be next week. Just wing it. Let Monday punch you in the face every 7 days. Because if you actually did a weekly review, if you looked at your calendar and asked, what are my top 3 priorities this week, you'd start making progress. Research on goal monitoring across 138 studies shows that people who regularly review their goals are significantly more likely to achieve them. But that sounds like work. So skip it. Stay reactive. Stay busy. Make 0 progress. The reset takes 15 minutes and 3 questions. What mattered last week? What moved forward? What's the one win I need this week? That's it. But most people would rather feel productive than be productive and keep wasting time. So you should do that too, since you would probably want to be the same as them. And speaking of wasted time, habit number 3 is the one that destroys your whole day before it even starts. Habit number 3, hand over your first hour. That first hour of your day, the one where your brain is fresh and your focus is super sharp, waste it immediately. Grab your phone, check Instagram, scroll, open your inbox, and let other people's priorities take over. Perfect move, right? Because if you protected that first hour, if you used it for deep work, your side project, something that actually matters, you'd stack 365 hours of focused work by year end. That changes everything. But here's the cost of not protecting it. Studies on task switching show that heavy multitasking early in the day can temporarily drop cognitive performance. You're literally operating dumber because you're consuming instead of creating. The change of behavior is stupid simple. Block the first hour. One thing. No phone, no inbox, no negotiation. But if you'd rather stay distracted, keep scrolling first thing. Now, here's the habit nobody wants to hear, but it's the most powerful one on this list. Habit number 4, don't track anything. Tracking feels obsessive, so don't do it. Don't log your workouts. Don't track your writing. Don't count your sales calls or your reading streak or your focused minutes. Just hope stuff works out and wonder why nothing's changing. Because here's what happens when you track. One number, one streak, one checkbox, it creates accountability without needing another person. Just seeing the number makes you adjust. The evidence shows a meta-analysis of 138 studies covering nearly 20,000 people found that monitoring progress towards a goal significantly increases the likelihood of achieving it. The tracking itself is the intervention. But if you want confusion instead of clarity, vagueness over purpose, then I definitely suggest you skip this one. And the last habit? It's the one that keeps you comfortable and mediocre forever. Habit number 5, avoid anyone who'll tell you the truth. Compliments feel good, so surround yourself with people who only tell you what you want to hear. Don't build what psychologist Adam Grant calls a challenge network. 2 or 3 people you trust to call your blind spots, to tell you when your work isn't good enough, to push you forward instead of just patting you on the back. Because if you actually sent someone your work every week and asked, "What's one thing I could do better?" you'd improve fast. Grant's research shows that people with challenge networks learn faster and perform better than people who just collect praise. But growth is uncomfortable. Feedback stings, so stick with the sugar chamber. Stay safe, stay stuck. So what could be the flip? Pick 2 people. Once a week, send them something. Ask one question. What's one thing I could change to make this better? That's it. 2 people, 1 question, weekly. So there it is, 5 habits to avoid if you want 2026 to be forgettable. Don't work in quarters, don't reset weekly, don't protect your mornings, don't track progress, don't build a challenge network. Or do the opposite. Pick 2 of these, run them for 90 days, see what happens. Because a bad year isn't something that happens to you, it's something you create through inaction and comfortable choices. So what's it going to be?